Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Let's talk about the short-term bullish and short-term bearish scenarios for Bitcoin. As we are heading into a new trading week, we see a little bit of, well, end of the week volatility. That's what we often see late on Sunday as the weekly candle is close to getting completed. We see a little bit of downside pressure, but nothing major yet, not enough to suggest that we are moving down in this C wave. We haven't even taken out a previous significant swing low yet. Well, that can of course happen, but for me the key level, as you know, is the red line here. That's the first main level at 65,800, and if that level breaks, it would be a, let's say, first confirmation that indeed this C wave to the downside in this wave 4 is unfolding, in which the price could dip into the orange support region, which starts at around $59,400. So we could see the C wave in red in the short-term bearish count move into the, let's say, medium to high $50,000 region. I think a lot of people would be happy with that because Bitcoin just hasn't come down for a while, and I know a lot of people would like to add to their portfolios. So that is definitely something that is a likely option. Otherwise, I wouldn't show it on the chart. It is also part of an overall bullish structure, so it wouldn't be bearish. It would just allow the price to cool off a little bit because, as you can see, the price action is quite choppy. We don't have very strong upside momentum, and ideally, to keep the white count alive, the market would not drop below the red line. So that's the short-term bearish scenario. What are, again, trigger points for that? Well, as a trigger point, we need to see the price break below 65,800, followed by a break below 62,800, which is this swing low that was formed on Wednesday. These are the two key support levels that need to be taken out for me to confirm that this C wave to the downside is indeed unfolding. Yeah, now let's talk about the short-term bullish scenario, which to be honest hasn't changed. And in the short-term bullish scenario, we see a very choppy price action here to the upside anyway, but we could see another extension in wave 3. It would happen still within wave 3, and the price could move up into the mid 70K region. In the short-term bullish scenario, what is the condition? So condition is that we're holding, just did say it, right? $65,800. We had 3 waves up into the weekend highs, but the price has failed to form a new all-time high. And remember what we talked about over the last couple of days, that it takes a break above $70,030, which is the all-time high, to confirm or suggest that wave C in the white count is unfolding. We never had that confirmation, so we are hovering just below resistance but above support. Doesn't offer us much clarity, but we just don't have that upside momentum, which would make me lean strongly towards the white count. Again, the highest probability element of the rally is likely done. We are dealing here, if we get another extension in wave 3, just probably with an ending diagonal. These are always choppy, these are always difficult. This structure anyway is extremely difficult to interpret on the smaller time frame. But what I can do, I can give you the breakout point, which I did, and I can give you the key levels that need to hold for the white count to remain valid. And the microstructure as it is here, well, it really, the price needs to hold 68K, which are, these swing lows, because otherwise this 1-2 setup will be invalidated. That wouldn't be a problem. The wave 2 can just reset a little lower. The more relevant level is here, 65,800, and then 62,800. Below 65,800, I might still suggest here, okay, it might be a 1-2 setup, but then this is very messy. So ideally, to keep at least some confidence in the white count, we need to hold 65,800. This gives you the short-term bullish and short-term bearish scenarios. I mentioned to you the relevant support levels in the red C wave, for the red C wave, but the last move down here is only in 3 waves so far. So if we see a first 5-wave pattern to the downside, and we see a first break of micro support, then we can lean more strongly towards the red count. But we haven't taken out any previous swing lows, so I cannot lean strongly towards the red count. with regards to the white count, yeah, well, we haven't taken out the high that would allow me to confirm that the C wave of wave 3 in the white count is unfolding. So also here, I can't lean strongly towards it. I think at the moment it's key to be vigilant, yeah, be careful. I mean, it's not the best time to buy Bitcoin anyway in all-time high territory. So I don't think there is really a reasonable trade at the moment. I have no support region on the chart in the short term that would act as a trade setup for a reason, because I do not see the higher probability element here in this structure that would allow me to give you a clear support zone or anything. So best is wait for clarity, but highlight that, okay, you know, there might be a deeper pullback along the way. If there is one, it could act as a pullback trading opportunity as soon as the price dips into this orange support region. But until we take out those previous swing lows, the trend is still up, right? And it can easily follow the white count, which would become less likely with a break below the red line. That should give you all the parameters to watch as we're heading into a new trading week. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.